I have to agree with you, man. Everything that you said, I get into constant arguments about this whole Jimmy G thing.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I keep hearing, oh, let me say this. Thank you for being you. If
Thank
ain't
you.
nobody else tell you that, just thank you for being you
I
and
appreciate you.
being real. Because there's not a lot of real people out here left. You know what I'm saying? And for you
Thanks.
being a younger guy, you real with it. But the thing about it is, I keep hearing this line, he's not ready. He's not ready. And I'm trying to say, how is he not ready
Right.
when Shanny didn't even do anything to benefit him?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you got him practicing with twos, and
Right.
you obviously saw on the field when it translated that he's much faster and better than the twos he's playing with.
Thank you.
So I'm trying to understand, how do you mortgage 3 number 1 picks for somebody you're not going to protect?
Explain that to me.
That blows my mind, that you mortgaged the farm, you mortgaged your job, you mortgaged Lynch's job, and you're not protecting your star horse. I don't.
You just let him go out there and take 4 sacks in a preseason game for what? Why?
It
How is that
baffles
smart?
me. It's not smart at all.
No.
You know, it's bad logic, and it makes me think, because I've always been a Shanny fan. I've always been, you know, Mike when he was the coordinator with us before. I've always been fans of theirs, but I just think they're not as smart as they think they are.
I think that's fair.
And
they're very smart, but not as smart as they think they are.
Yeah, and I don't think they've evolved with the game. You know, because this guy, you drafted a mobile quarterback.
Embrace it.
You drafted somebody who could do things Jimmy couldn't,
right?
But then you put him in statue plays.
Yeah, why?
Like that made absolutely no sense. And I agree with what the OG 49er fan just said. The DB coach, I don't know who's coaching these cats.
Yeah.
But he's right. Like, the energy that you have to use to come to the line and then come back off the line, you're making your job twice as hard.
Right.
You know, so I don't understand what's going on right now. And at the end of the day, it makes me think that it's a lot of jobs on the line this year.
Yeah.
You know, and I think these guys are just, they're fumbling it, because it's like, why would you put him in a position to fail? A coach's
did you
job,
want him to look like he's not ready? Because that's the conversation today. That's the conversation. Meanwhile, in Chicago, everyone's like, damn, Justin Fields looked good.
Great.
He looked good.
He looked
And you know,
great.
a lot of that is because Matt Nagy set him up, as he should, as you're supposed to, as you're freaking supposed to. I don't know. And so that's why I asked Kyle last night. I was like, hey, man, why not use the full spectrum of his talent? And he's like, because that's not what we wanted to do. All right, that's brilliant, man. That's great. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kyle.
Man, hey, look, when he said what he said, I kind of got a little irritated myself, because I'm like, Grant is asking you the question that needs to be asked, that these guys are sugarcoating. Why did you put him in play? And see, this is the problem that I have with him. As a scout, if you're scouting somebody who has all the abilities to do everything that you're looking for, like calling audibles at the line, recognizing the coverage, recognizing the line. You got Chris Jones right there breathing down your neck. You just realized that they loaded up the defense with all of their starters, and you're calling statue plays. And then you have him being at a disadvantage because he has the blockers of a 12-year-old. You understand?
Now, real quick, hold on, real quick. Let me just say this. Again, I've seen the Trey Lance offense.
Right.
It's nice. It's the right offense for him. My question is, why do that to him in his preseason debut? That's the first impression the world gets of him in your uniform, and you did that to him? Why? It's almost like masochistic. I don't get it.
I don't understand that he had a point to prove. I don't know what it's about. I think it's something.
If you think that he was forced to draft Trey Lance and really wanted Mac Jones,
that's what it looked like.
Hey, that's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like.
So, you know, Kyle, don't let that happen again, ever.
Yeah. And I've gotten into several arguments because they keep talking about Jimmy this, Jimmy that. I'm like, we lost 2 Super Bowls because we had 2 quarterbacks who couldn't be perfect, who couldn't be accurate on the long ball. And then you had somebody who's accurate on the long ball now, and you set him up for failure on his first debut. Yeah. Like, that makes no sense to me. You know, and as a 49er fan, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, what are you doing?
Right.
And then you got Jimmy G coming in and you're praising somebody for completing 3 passes. Huh? And then you're saying
Jed York's looking at the same way too, I gotta say.
And this is what's killing me, is they keep saying he's not ready, but I'm like, statistically, he's been beating Jimmy with number 2s. I don't know what
here's what I want to say. Okay, look, if people say he's not ready, fine. You can't say he's ready, but you can't say he's not, because he hasn't played with the starters yet. Let him at least get a fair evaluation on the same playing field as Jimmy, and then we'll freaking know. But either way, right now, he's not been given an opportunity to show.
They got him playing at a handicap.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. They got him playing as a handicap. I don't know if it's so that way they can move on Jimmy, because my bet is Jimmy's traded before week 1. That's what I'm thinking. You know, but you got him playing at a handicap, and my problem is you're going to get him hurt before he even starts.
Agree. So like you're trying to trade Jimmy Garoppolo, and you're doing that by making Trey Lance look not bad, ready. And in the process, you could get him hurt. Like he could have got hurt last night. He got sacked 4 times, and there were at least 2 other hits. Why? So he's a big boy.
The one credit that I give him is that he held onto the ball. That one time he lost it because he got blindsided, but he held onto the ball. Yeah. He didn't turn the ball over like Jimmy did, or Jimmy does. Yeah. You know, and I'm not going to stay on here too long because I know you got mad callers, but at the end of the day, I was very disappointed because, like you said, I agree with you totally. They didn't change up the play calling. They didn't give him the ability, because if you said he studied the playbook as much over OTAs, all that other stuff, why wasn't he doing everything he's studying for? Yeah, it's counterproductive.
I thought the whole night was counterproductive. And
it was
a waste of time. What did we learn about Trey Lance last night? That he needs an offensive line. That he basically, basically.
Great. And to follow you up to what you were saying about the line and Aaron Banks. Aaron Banks looks soft, big and soft. Yep. And Hufanga, we call him Huff, because the Huff was looking good. Huff was looking good.
He does not look soft.
He's exactly what old boy said. He looks like a Troy Polamalu, a better version. Once he gets his feet settled and he gets acclimated, he's going to be nasty. And Hasty cut game is nasty.
Just hold on to the ball, man.
Cut game. That wasn't his fault, man. He got crunched up bad.
Yeah,
he got Hasty hit bad.
He's gonna make this team, because if they cut him, like I bet you the Rams pick him up.
Travis Benjamin, I was completely disappointed at that special teams returning. I don't know what the hell that was. He just stood there and then finally decided to run. I was like, what the hell are you doing? It's like you just took off for the COVID protocol and now this is what you're doing coming back? Like, seriously?
I know, man.
And Richie James looked like he had butterfingers, or he just wasn't interested,
or because like he wants to get cut.
Trey threw a perfect out route to the to the sideline, and he just it's like he looked away and was like, I'm about to get hit. You know what I'm saying?
Richie James can't catch his fastball. He just doesn't have it. He tries to catch it like this, and it just. I got to take some more calls, man.
Go ahead, brother. I appreciate you.
Great stuff, man. Call anytime.
Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on. My bad, Joe, and then you. My bad. What's up, Joe?
What's up, Grant? Can you hear me?
What's up, Joe? How you doing? Yeah.
I'm doing good, bro. Hey, I just wanted to say a couple things. First, bro, you were epic. You were epic in that interview yesterday. You had Shanahan pissed off, bro. He seemed so irritated, but it also seemed like he was like, shut up. Don't tell the whole world what we got going on. Okay.
That's pretty much what he was saying. Like, look, it's the preseason. That's what he was saying, right? It's
but you got him mad.
I feel him. Because I've seen the offense. I know it's there. I'm like, Kyle, come on, dog. Why don't you call the good stuff? What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
And then the other thing is, I just want to say to the haters, to all your haters out there, because I was a hater. I didn't like you at first, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was just like, dude, shut up already. Like, stop talking about my team. Because I've been watching you. I've been watching you since the film breakdown. Since you had the little microphone, like way back when, bro. And like you would do the up, stock, down. And then I kept following you. And then when like the Super Bowl run, you were just always going against us. And I'm like, come on, man. And then when we sucked last year, oh, you really got my nerves. I subscribed, unsubscribed, I followed, unfollowed. But the thing is, bro, at the end of the day, I had to go back to you because you were spitting the real facts. And nothing against the other beat writers out there, but you were as real as it came. And then after that, once the Kittle news broke, and then you broke the news about Kittle's contract. Once that broke, I was like, all right, I got to respect this dude, man. Like, he may piss people off, and he may do what he's doing. And people get mad. Oh, he's all about clickbait. Let the man make his money. You know what I mean? You
what am I supposed to do,
bro? You know,
should I be boring? Should I just be boring? Let me be boring real quick. Don't watch me, please. That's a weird criticism. Like, it's like, yeah, people watch me. Is that bad? I don't know.
No, it is. Yeah, according to everyone else that doesn't have the balls. Oh, sorry, that doesn't have enough in them to make a YouTube channel and get some money. But anyways, Grant, look at man, just keep doing what you're doing. I agree with you about Shanahan bringing out Lance against the Raiders. You know, that Bay Area rival, even though they're in Vegas now.
We'll pressure Kyle to do the right thing. He listens.
Do it,
He's
bro.
Just a little stubborn, but he'll listen. I think
and you know what?
The Raiders, he'll do it.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, and it's something small, but I noticed like when Jimmy's behind the pulpit, like he's in church, when he's in the presser, bro, he's always fidgety, right? But Lance, he's not. Yeah,
adjusting
bro,
himself
like,
like,
yeah, bro, always with his hat, drinking water.
Yeah.
Like,
Lance is
bro,
just
calm
like,
down, you're not thirsty. Yeah, bro.
He's like,
So
yeah,
I
I
don't
got to
know.
work on that. I felt pretty good. Yeah, I'm with you on that. He just
Yeah,
exudes more
bro.
natural confidence. He looks like he's
Exactly.
27. He just turned 21. He's Vish's age. You know Vish on the
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
Same age.
Hey, bro.
That's crazy.
But in the long run, hey, man, keep doing what you're doing because the haters, sooner or later, look, bro, I'm not lying. Like, I still get mad at you, but I respect what you do. I like what you do. Keep doing you, and you're gonna blow up, bro.
Bro, I feel like 70% of the people who watch are just like you. They're like, dude, I hated you at first, but you know what? So I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, brother. Stay up.
Have a good one.